Presented by State Farm. I'm Brent Barry, alongside Grant Hill and Derek Fisher, and we're here for the Boston Celtics against the Los Angeles. Be interesting tonight as you watch the starting lineups there, or look at the starting lineups. At what point does KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, move over to guard? There for you, Grant, to see Tatum and Ingram, a couple of Dookies guarding one another.
Yeah, it looks like summer basketball.
With the absence of Lonzo Ball, Luke trying to find some good production at the point guard position as Jaylen Brown finds production along the baseline.
And what luxury block on defense. But when that ball's whipping around the court, it creates great opportunities. And of course, when he gets it, he usually does pretty well.
Just a threat of look. Lopez with the kick out. Rare to see him in the block. I think Luke would like to find him there more. Ingram goes right, and Lopez to the rim. Hey, success for the big guy.
Just because he's capable of it, but I do believe he can help this young Lakers team anchor its offense once they push the ball up the floor. They don't have to settle for quick shots.
Low, and I'd like to see more of that, as you guys do, from Lopez.
Early three by Ingram comes off, and Boston with a little pace to this possession. Brown squares up, and he knocks it down.
Armetta, excuse me.
Yeah, and especially when you have a small guy in a jump ball situation against a bigger guy.
Right.
You're going to definitely...
And all of a sudden, Brad Stevens has a new crew to work with. I think he points to Al Horford and the poise that he brings on the defensive end to head up what they do defensively. Staking the left side in transition. That doesn't go. And the Lakers trying to get some offensive rhythm. Kuzma now spinning, hunting. He gets two.
And I like that young man. You don't think they made that big of a jump, but that's impressive. 8 guys under the age of 25 who all contribute. And to make that kind of jump is very interesting, and credit to the staff and the players.
And those are the things you have to look for as a team and an organization is trying to reestablish getting a job done. You have to find those smaller things within the wins and losses to tell you that it's moving in the right direction. And I think despite the Lakers' struggle in the right direction, and Luke Walton's doing a good job with his group.
Do you see those signs, Karan?
Of them. I just love what I'm seeing out of them. They got a lot of building blocks, and they're headed in the right direction.
Well, good job. I guess problematic for the Lakers is that's a season low. First quarter points, 15. Their previous was 16.
Top 100. Maybe not the highest ranked in high school, but been able to get the most out of them at Butler. And he's been down and ready to shoot. Those simple things that make an offense work. So when you dial the playbook back and you simplify it, it makes it easier to do things about
these lulls where they just can't score. And as you said, Brent, LA unable to take advantage, but certainly LA's playing better at this point. As Clarkson gets to the rim.
Them around the basket, defend the basket and get them high percentage shots in the paint. But, they've got guys that are really doing a great job. It's crossed over the 30,000 plateau. Your thoughts on that, and how amazing is that, the youngest ever to do it? Well, it's no surprise anything that LeBron does, he's such what he wants to do with it. Absolutely. And one of the things that we're really over here for is your new project. Just tell us a little bit about
Lost in the shuffle. But yeah, I think if you talk about a Mount Rushmore, he's that first face you put up there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What about Karan? I mean, press tough juice.
Meanwhile, the Lakers starting to find themselves crowd getting into the game, and Morris.
Lonzo Ball and how his shot looks, and whether or not, early on when he was struggling, if that was the right move for the Lakers to make.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, Chad. Thank you, Karan. Yeah.
Thank Floyd Mayweather back within 4.
I just tell you, Karan's getting the scoop.
Man.
From all the legends tonight. Yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Floyd Mayweather. But that first row there was packed with stars.
But also in Phoenix, man, you guys used to get the champ, Muhammad out. We had Kareem earlier. Karan got Kareem earlier. We got Money Mayweather just in. Which,
with the fluorescent yellow, green.
I can't say anything about that.
Okay. Marcus Morris tees one up from 3, and that goes in. Having himself a good shooting night so far, as we know,
because of only the offense.
Three-pointer on the way, Smart again. And a beautiful crossover in the back for the open 3. And Boston with another tally. Randall quickly left side, drives in past Horford. Randall loves to get to the left. Off to Clarkson, there's the switch. Horford giving space. Clarkson to the right off the glass, that's good. 4 of 17 in that quarter. And just could not find anything offensively. They end up losing their third in a row, third game at home during that stretch. Forces the ball over to the Lakers.
And Karan is right. Brad Stevens is right. This Lakers team, even though Casey
Explore the post. There goes another 3-ball. Kyrie working on Ennis now. A pseudo double team, and knocks down a 16-footer. Here it is. Lopez back to the block, and then he scored.
It's a pretty simple game. Kind of get going here against Tyler Ennis. At least start being more aggressive.
Kyrie Irving could just make a shot at any time as Ennis drives in, missed the left-hand runner. Again, Randall down, offensive rebound. Big players get when they get the ball. But a tough fall there.
Yeah, he fell really hard, Brandon.
Randall now up, but in some pain as he cannot stand up straight. KCP, the three-pointer, dead on. That goes.
The thing was, we played against each other when I was in Orlando and he was in Washington. And he would tell me that as Ingram makes the incredible layup. And then he would proceed to feast on me. And Karan was one of the great competitors as Marcus Smart.
be mindful of the pace of this game picking up, which favors this Lakers team wanting to play a faster.
Much tougher going to the right for Randall. He really prefers coming back to the left. So that time now Horford's making him stay there. Can't avoid him going left this time.
Lineup right here did damage for the Lakers in the second quarter. Going small with Nance and Kuzma out there. And obviously Clarkson.
Really valuable for the Celtics this season so far. Shooting the ball well from the three, but also allows them the versatility that they need.
Pass inside, Nance loses it. Here comes Rozier. This is where he's good. Out in transition, strong to the basket, left hand finish.
Getting a turnover and getting out in transition. Lakers done a good job of valuing the basketball, but not on that last play.
Still trying to promote the tough juice, so I'll go with this one. You can hit.
Hold it in, because with the Lakers all season long, they play so well for 3 quarters and try to find a way to finish it up.
Dumps, finds Kyrie at the top, swings into the three, that's good. And he wants a foul.
Run offense through Kyrie Irving for the Celtics. It's different than the Lakers. Kuzma to take away that 3-point shot.
Well, this time Morris is on him, and it doesn't make a difference. Kuzma,
He's looking to put that thing up.
Smart able to switch that screen. So Kuzma taking advantage, right in the back to Nance. By Smart and Jaylen Brown trying to hammer one home, maybe a little bit too hard. Rattles off the rim. Kuzma three, good.
Ball, he is looking to score and has been able to be effective.
Kyrie step back, crosses over. Ingram now goes flying past Horford, bumps in the air, hangs, misses. Tip in by Josh Hart. Beating him. Celtics swing it over. Rozier has checked back in. Floater on the way. No good. Great offensive rebound. One of the things.
Saw it and got it there quick. Horford wasn't expecting it.
Hart misses that three. Rebound. Kuzma. Who else?
Finish by Kuzma.
Kyrie dancing with the ball. Works on Randall. Pump fake. Step through finger roll. They're seeing the capabilities of Jared Greenberg. We'll take care of that at 6 p.m. Eastern on NBA TV. Ingram drives in. Randall there. Put back dunk. Smart out there. Maybe you have somebody try to get you. Rozier comes off for a three. And that goes.
A well type of situations defensively.
Rozier up top, works on Randall. Hesitation, drives in. Contact, another great left-hand finish by Rozier. Could be a 2-point advantage for the Lakers. He misses both. 5.7, no time left. Smart across half court. Behind the back, room to grow. Oh, and off. Front left. And Laker fans celebrating a 1-point victory against the Boston Celtics.